Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Nakumufaya or just Dr. Mfaya. If you are new here, you are most welcome. In today's video, I will be talking about how to increase your milk supply as a breastfeeding mom. I have been breastfeeding my baby from the time that he was born. Um, right now he's almost 6 months, and like so many people, when my baby was born, I didn't have so much milk coming out. I think for the first day I didn't have any milk, and later on the milk started increasing. So at least by the second day the milk supply had increased, and we went on from there. Of course, we've had times when the milk supply is really low, and there are other times when there is so much milk I don't really know what to do with it. So in this video I will share with you what you can do to have a constant supply of milk, and also to increase your milk production when you are breastfeeding. So the first thing I would say is breastfeed more frequently. So as you breastfeed your baby frequently, your milk supply will also increase. As you breastfeed, your body tends to produce more of the hormone prolactin, and prolactin promotes production of milk in your breasts. So there's more like a positive feedback with your brain responding to the latching of your baby on the breast. So the more that the baby sucks, the more prolactin is produced, and the more milk is going to be produced in your breast. So make sure that you are putting your baby to suck as much as possible, and frequently as well. So if your baby is a newborn, say 0 to 3 months, you want to breastfeed at least about 8 to 12 times in a day. And so you can breastfeed anywhere between 2 hours apart or 3 hours apart, and that should be able to communicate to your brain that you need a constant and good supply of milk, and so the brain will produce more prolactin. So the other thing that can work to increase your milk supply is pumping your breast milk. If you do not have a breast pump at home, you can try to manually pump, but that's very difficult. So I would advise that you get a breast pump. If you don't know where to get it, you can find it at any kids store. I've seen it even in some pharmacies in Lusaka, like Lusaka Pharmacy. They sell breast pumps, so you can check around in some kid stores like Toys R Us or even Game, and also you can find it in some pharmacies. So that would be a very great investment for you to get a breast pump. Even for those that are just breastfeeding at home, it's good if you can pump sometimes when the baby has finished breastfeeding, maybe 1 hour later, and you have some milk left over in your breast, you can pump. And sometimes you can even try to pump one breast, the one that the baby did not latch on. So if your baby breastfed on one breast and the other breast still has milk, you can also try to pump from there and store it for later. Now, when you pump your breast, you can store it in the fridge for up to 2 to 3 days, or you can store it in the freezer for even up to 6 months. And it will still be okay, and you'll be able to give your baby nutritious and great nutrients from your breast. If you are working and you're not able to breastfeed all the time at home, you can carry your pump with you and go for work and pump at work at your workplace. That way you'll be able to store up milk for your baby and also maintain a good supply of milk, because your breast will be producing more milk as you pump the milk out. The other thing you can do to increase your milk supply is to make the baby suck on both sides of the breast when you are breastfeeding. That way, you maintain a good amount of milk, and also you will stimulate the production of the hormone prolactin. Like I said, um, if you're not able to make the baby suck on both breasts, you can make him suck on one breast and then you pump on the other breast when you are done breastfeeding, or even while you are breastfeeding. So that's a good way to maintain and also to increase your milk supply. So the other thing is you have to eat and drink lots of fluids. Um, do not starve yourself. I know when you start breastfeeding or after you delivered, there is this pressure of you trying to lose weight and um, getting back in shape, and it won't happen overnight. It will take a lot of time for you to lose most of the weight that you gained during your pregnancy. So give yourself time and just enjoy the food. Eat whatever you can. Um, do not skip meals. You can even try to snack here and there between meals. Of course, not too much because your body needs more energy to produce the milk. Don't go overeating more than your body needs and more than you can use up in your body. So eat enough. Do not skip your meals. That way, your body will also constantly supply milk. Also, take fluids, whether they are cold or warm fluids, take both. Um, However, I would recommend for you to take a lot of tea. It will help because the warmth will serve to stimulate your breasts as your body temperature is increasing. Your breasts will also feel the warmth and try to produce more milk with that warmth that is coming from your body. So take warm fluids. For those that are in Zambia, I'm sure many people have heard about taking monk oil, which is a Zambian traditional drink. Um, and I have tried it and I think it works. So if you're able to take that, you can take that as well. And take it warm. Don't take it cold. If it's on room temperature, you can just warm it a little so that it becomes a bit warm and not very cold. And it may also help you to produce even more milk. The other thing I would mention is getting enough rest. Um, we can't overemphasize this. Rest is good for your body. Whether you are breastfeeding or not, rest is good for your body, but more so for the mother who is breastfeeding, because as you sleep, your body tends to produce more of the prolactin hormone, the one that stimulates your breast to produce more milk. So it's good to sleep when you're breastfeeding. Get enough sleep. Don't starve yourself of sleep. And I would recommend that you sleep when the baby sleeps, and just get rest. As your body is getting enough rest, it will be able to function better. And prolactin will be produced, and so you will have more milk production in your breast. So get enough sleep. Then the other thing is um, try not to be stressed or anxious about anything. Stress, anxiety are not good for you. If there is anything that is stressing you, try to handle it if you're able to handle it. And if you're not able to handle it, then just ignore it, because you do not need stress. As a breastfeeding mom, your baby needs to receive that warmth and receive that nutritious and nutrient filled breast milk. So avoid stress. With all this we've talked about, signs that your baby is being fed adequately. If your baby is uh, urinating enough, your baby is going to the toilet enough, and passing enough stool, if your baby is gaining weight as appropriate for his age, And if your baby is happy after breastfeeding, all those are very good signs to show you that your baby is breastfeeding well and having enough food to eat. So no need to worry so much. And if you need more help on increasing your milk supply, then you can always reach out to your doctor and have a conversation with them so that they can be able to give you guidance on how to go about increasing your milk supply. Let me know if you are able to relate to some of these things that I have mentioned in this video, and what really helped you to increase your milk supply when you were breastfeeding. And share this video with a mom out there who has just started breastfeeding and would want to know more about how they can increase their milk supply. So yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. Please like the video and share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos on lifestyle, health, and fitness. Until next time, it's bye.